Thank you.
And this guy's looking at me, I feel bad.
You've obviously been off social media for how long?
It's coming up to 2 years since, a year and 10 months?
For you, does that like hit you differently, like knowing that you've been off for it for that long?
First week was quite hard because it was just going to be a break. Because you said just have a break, see what it's like.
Yeah.
Had a break. First few days was weird because I kept every time I sat down, I'd just go scroll to where like Insta used to be. Then I'd clock like, oh my days, I'm doing this. And then I was conscious of the fact that I was sitting down finding it. Then when it wasn't there, that's when I realised I was not there. So that was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Then when I got used to that, at the end of the week I was fine and I wasn't doing that anymore. So when I got it back, at the end of the week I was like, I was going through, but then I was like, I actually felt a lot better off of it. So I'm like, screw it, like I'm just gonna go all out now, like I'm not gonna get it back. So I changed my bio on Instagram, like no socials anymore. And then it's actually been calm since. I haven't really deeped it. I've just been off of it and I feel a lot better for it.
Yeah.
I was a lot more productive, found myself having a lot more time, which some people don't like, a lot more time to themselves, but like you should be looking for more time.
You've used that time because you're starting your own like business basically.
Yeah.
You can use that time really for that, right?
Yeah, use it for
like
that, but like doing things to just like relax as well, like, and just doing stuff that you actually enjoy. Like even like I prefer watching like series or something rather than being on my phone and scrolling. I feel a lot more relaxed afterwards. I don't feel relaxed after being on my phone for ages compared to if I was to sit down watch a movie or something like that. Not that I watch stuff loads, but I find a lot more enjoyment out of that than just scrolling through my phone. So have more time for looking after yourself and then more time also to be productive.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That's pretty cool though. Up to 2 years now. But what do you think is like one of the biggest things that you've definitely learned about being off social media?
That was a good question, man. I don't know if I can answer that.
Now for me, it would be my attention span. I know that I can go on for longer and just focus on one thing rather than before where I was a bit like...
productivity is definitely has gone a lot better.
Yeah.
I get so much more stuff done. I'm able to put my full focus into it. That's why I get worried, like so many people getting diagnosed with ADHD now, but I low-key question like, well, is it because it was undiagnosed more before, or is it because we're just in a world full of more distractions now? So we can't, we just can't focus on stuff as easy because there are so many distractions and whatever.
Wow. Wow, that's actually so mad. Yeah. With social media, what do you think on long term though? Do you think it's feasible when you're in your 20s to like not really have social media? Because there are some drawbacks to it, do you think?
Depends what you're doing it for. Like people say, oh yeah, it's a good way to stay in contact with people, but then that's like, well, are you staying in contact with them? Because are you actually talking to them, or are you just like liking a photo, or just keeping up to date with a story? That's not really keeping up to date with something.
Or like sending a meme.
Yeah, something like that. Like that's not really chatting to someone.
That's a good point.
That's not really keeping up to date with their life. Like, having an actual conversation with them, meeting up with them is like so much
exactly
more
like this at the moment.
Excitable and like you're in the moment of like knowing what they're doing rather than just seeing like.
Absolutely. Do you know what? That's actually a very good point because I think actually deleting social media made me more closer to people.
100%. I was scared that I'd be further away from them.
Yeah, literally.
But now it made me like closer. Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like you have to make effort to meet up with someone like this at the moment.
And
or
so
like
better.
Yeah, or like even just like calling someone, organising some time, texting them on like phone or WhatsApp, I think. Yeah, that's all like contributed towards being closer, like I feel, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I think naturally, I guess I don't know what some random person at uni is doing now, but is it that big of a deal? Like I don't talk to them anyway. I wouldn't have spoken to them if I still had social media. I just would have known what's going on in their lives. So how much of that?
Yeah.
Why do I need that information? I guess.
Yeah. No, absolutely, bro. Go on.
Mate.
Wow, that was good.
That might be my favourite one.